Most people think artificial intelligence will replace businesses. That's only half the story. History shows something much bigger happens whenever a revolutionary technology appears. During the internet boom, companies that understood the shift grew into trillion-dollar giants while others disappeared. AI is creating another economic reset, but this time it is moving even faster. Today, we're going to uncover the businesses most likely to double because of AI, why they are positioned to grow, and how you can recognize these opportunities before they become obvious. By the end of this video, you'll understand which industries AI accelerates instead of destroys, what business models benefit most, and the practical signals investors and entrepreneurs watch. We'll use real examples, market data, financial logic, and simple frameworks you can apply immediately. Some of these winners may surprise you because the biggest opportunities aren't necessarily AI companies themselves. The first hidden pattern changes how you'll see every business from now on. Our required disclaimer. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, investment, tax, legal, or accounting advice. Here's the mistake many people make. They ask whether AI replaces jobs. A better question is what happens when work becomes dramatically cheaper. Imagine a bakery suddenly cutting flour costs by 90%. Would it bake fewer loaves? Of course not. It would produce far more. AI works the same way. When creating software, marketing campaigns, videos, customer support, or business analysis becomes faster, companies don't simply save money. They create more products, launch more services, and reach more customers. That increases demand across entire ecosystems. Research firms estimate AI could contribute trillions of dollars annually to the global economy over the coming decade. The businesses positioned between lower costs and higher demand are where exponential growth often appears. Next, let's identify the first category almost nobody talks about. Many people assume AI makes security easier. In reality, it makes attacks smarter too. Every new AI tool creates additional opportunities for cybercriminals to automate phishing, impersonation, malware creation, and social engineering. Businesses can't simply hope these risks disappear. They must invest more in protection. Think of AI as building faster highways. Traffic moves quicker, but so do accidents, unless roads become safer. That's why cybersecurity spending continues growing, regardless of economic cycles. Managed security services, identity management, threat detection, compliance consulting, and AI-powered monitoring all become increasingly valuable. Every company adopting AI expands its digital footprint, creating even more security needs. Ironically, one of AI's biggest winners isn't artificial intelligence itself. It's the businesses protecting everyone using it. But security is only the beginning of a much larger opportunity. AI models require enormous computing power. Behind every chatbot, image generator, recommendation engine, or business assistant sits an incredible amount of infrastructure. Data centers, cloud platforms, networking equipment, cooling systems, and semiconductor manufacturing become the invisible backbone of the AI economy. Think about the California gold rush. Many miners failed, but companies selling picks, shovels, and supplies built lasting fortunes. Cloud infrastructure plays the same role today. As more businesses deploy AI internally, demand for storage, computing capacity, networking, and specialized chips continues climbing. Even companies that never build an AI model still pay for cloud services supporting AI-enabled operations. Sometimes the safest way to profit from a revolution is selling the tools everyone else depends upon. That same principle appears again in another rapidly expanding industry. AI is only as intelligent as the information it learns from. Poor data produces poor decisions. High-quality data creates competitive advantage. Businesses that collect, organize, clean, verify, and enrich information become essential partners for AI adoption. Imagine trying to teach a brilliant student using incorrect textbooks. Intelligence cannot overcome bad information. That's exactly why companies increasingly invest in data governance, master data management, data engineering, and industry-specific databases. Healthcare, finance, manufacturing, logistics, and retail all require accurate, structured information before AI delivers meaningful results. Organizations with proprietary data gain advantages competitors cannot easily copy. In many cases, the real asset isn't the software, it's decades of reliable business information. Understanding this distinction reveals another overlooked business category poised for remarkable growth. Some people predict AI eliminates consultants. Reality looks very different. Businesses don't simply buy AI software and instantly transform operations. They need strategy, governance, change management, implementation planning, security reviews, training, process redesign, and measurable business cases. That's where consulting evolves instead of disappearing. Consultants who combine industry expertise with AI knowledge become dramatically more productive while delivering greater value. Instead of spending weeks gathering information, they spend more time solving problems. Clients still need trusted advisors to connect technology with business outcomes. Companies implementing AI responsibly often require cross-functional coordination involving executives, legal teams, finance, operations, and IT. Technology alone rarely creates transformation. Execution does. That execution challenge creates another enormous market opportunity hidden beneath the headlines. Every repetitive business process becomes a candidate for automation. Purchase orders, invoice processing, customer onboarding, contract reviews, insurance claims, scheduling, recruiting, reporting, and compliance workflows can all become significantly faster. But here's the surprise. Businesses rarely automate everything themselves. Instead, they hire specialists who understand both technology and operations. Imagine replacing hundreds of small manual tasks with digital assistants working 24 hours a day. The productivity gains compound across thousands of employees. Even saving 10 minutes daily for 500 workers creates more than 40,000 hours annually. At an average labor cost of $50 per hour, that's over $2 million of productive capacity. Numbers like these explain why automation projects often receive executive support. Yet another service business benefits even more from these productivity gains. Every technological revolution creates a learning revolution. Employees must understand new tools, managers need updated leadership skills, and executives require AI literacy before making strategic decisions. Businesses increasingly purchase corporate training, certification programs, workshops, coaching, digital learning platforms, and customized education. Think back to widespread computer adoption. Buying computers wasn't enough. Organizations invested heavily in training employees to use them effectively. AI follows the same pattern at even greater speed. Companies don't just want software licenses, they want confident teams capable of producing measurable results. Businesses specializing in professional education, executive coaching, online learning, technical certifications, and industry-specific AI training stand to benefit substantially. As skills evolve faster, continuous education becomes a recurring business rather than a one-time purchase. That recurring revenue model leads directly into another major winner. Marketing agencies once struggled with limited time. AI changes that equation dramatically. Content creation, campaign analysis, audience research, video production, advertising optimization, SEO analysis, and customer segmentation all become faster. Instead of serving 20 clients, an agency may efficiently manage 40 or 60 while improving quality. Imagine doubling revenue without doubling payroll. That's the power of productivity leverage. Agencies embracing AI can reduce turnaround times while offering additional services clients previously couldn't afford. Small businesses especially gain access to sophisticated marketing, once reserved for large corporations. The agencies thriving won't simply generate AI content. They'll combine strategy, creativity, analytics, and human judgment with automation. That combination creates a competitive advantage difficult to replicate. The next business category benefits from exactly the same multiplication effect. Software development has always required significant time and talent. AI coding assistants accelerate programming, debugging, documentation, testing, and code reviews. Developers spend less time writing repetitive code and more time designing valuable solutions. Imagine a construction crew receiving advanced power tools after years of using hand tools. Productivity increases without eliminating skilled workers. Faster development means software companies release features sooner, respond to customer requests more quickly, and reduce project costs. Startups can compete with larger organizations using smaller engineering teams. Established businesses modernize legacy systems more efficiently. While software demand continues expanding globally, AI significantly improves delivery speed. But software companies aren't the only businesses gaining efficiency. Traditional manufacturers experience similar transformations behind factory walls. Manufacturing gets smarter, not smaller. AI doesn't simply automate factories, it optimizes them continuously. Predictive maintenance identifies equipment failures before they happen. Computer vision improves quality inspections. Demand forecasting reduces inventory waste. Supply chains adapt faster to disruptions. Imagine knowing exactly which machine needs maintenance 3 days before it breaks. Preventing one production stoppage can save hundreds of thousands of dollars. Manufacturers using AI improve efficiency while reducing downtime, waste, defects, and energy consumption. These improvements compound year after year. Businesses providing industrial sensors, predictive analytics, robotics integration, factory software, and operational consulting benefit alongside manufacturers themselves. The factories of tomorrow don't necessarily employ fewer people. They simply make every employee significantly more productive. That same productivity principle transforms another industry almost everyone interacts with daily. Healthcare faces growing patient populations, workforce shortages, rising costs, and increasing administrative complexity. AI helps doctors analyze medical images, summarize clinical notes, identify patient risks, optimize scheduling, and reduce paperwork. Importantly, AI supports healthcare professionals rather than replacing them. Imagine giving every physician an exceptionally organized research assistant working instantly in the background. Doctors spend more time treating patients instead of managing documentation. Businesses building healthcare software, medical AI platforms, compliance tools, telemedicine infrastructure, clinical workflow solutions, and health analytics stand to grow as adoption expands. Since healthcare spending remains enormous worldwide, even modest efficiency improvements create billions of dollars in value. Yet, perhaps the most underestimated AI opportunity lies inside ordinary small businesses. For decades, large corporations enjoyed advantages smaller competitors couldn't afford. Dedicated analysts, marketing departments, legal teams, customer service centers, and financial specialists required significant budgets. AI changes that balance. A 5-person business can now access capabilities once reserved for companies employing thousands. Imagine hiring an entire support staff without adding payroll. AI assists with customer communication, accounting support, proposal writing, market research, inventory planning, scheduling, and marketing content. Small businesses become more competitive while maintaining lean operations. This shift expands markets for affordable AI software, implementation services, managed IT support, and business coaching. Millions of small businesses represent one of the largest customer segments in the global economy. Understanding how they buy AI reveals another powerful growth opportunity. Investors love recurring revenue because predictable income creates stable growth. AI strengthens subscription business models by increasing customer engagement, personalization, automation, and retention. Streaming services recommend better content. Financial platforms provide smarter insights. Business software automates more work. Education platforms personalize learning experiences. Imagine owning a gym where every trainer knows exactly what motivates each member. Personalized experiences increase customer satisfaction and reduce cancellations. AI enables similar improvements across countless subscription businesses. Higher retention dramatically improves long-term profitability because acquiring new customers often costs far more than keeping existing ones. Businesses capable of combining AI with recurring revenue models may see substantial valuation increases. But before chasing opportunities, we need one important reality check many people ignore. During every technology boom, excitement creates unrealistic expectations. Thousands of internet startups disappeared despite enormous hype. AI will likely follow a similar pattern. The winners solve expensive business problems rather than simply adding AI labels to existing products. Ask 3 questions. Does this business save meaningful time? Does it increase revenue? Does it reduce significant costs or risk? If the answer is yes, customers usually pay. If not, adoption often fades. Sustainable businesses build durable competitive advantages through customer relationships, proprietary data, specialized expertise, or network effects. AI becomes an accelerator rather than the entire business model. Recognizing this difference helps separate lasting opportunities from temporary excitement. Now let's build a practical framework you can start using immediately. Here's a simple process professionals often use. Step 1. Identify industries spending billions annually. Step 2. Locate repetitive tasks consuming employee time. Step 3. Determine whether AI can improve speed, accuracy, or decision quality. Step 4. Calculate measurable financial value. For example, reducing labor costs by $1 million annually creates a compelling business case. Step 5. Identify businesses enabling that transformation rather than merely discussing it. This framework works whether you're evaluating investments, starting a company, or planning your career. Instead of chasing headlines, you focus on economics. Following money usually reveals opportunities before popularity does. There's one final insight connecting everything we've discussed today. Here's the biggest lesson. AI itself rarely creates lasting advantage because competitors can access similar tools. Competitive advantage comes from combining AI with unique expertise, trusted relationships, exceptional execution, proprietary data, operational excellence, or customer loyalty. Think of AI like electricity. Every business eventually gains access, but companies use it differently. The businesses likely to double aren't simply buying AI software. They're redesigning how work happens. They're making faster decisions, serving customers better, reducing costs, and creating products competitors struggle to match. Technology opens the door, but business strategy determines who walks through it successfully. That distinction changes how you evaluate every opportunity going forward. Looking back, a clear pattern emerges. Cybersecurity, cloud infrastructure, data services, consulting, automation, education, marketing, software, manufacturing, healthcare, and small business solutions all benefit because AI expands demand rather than simply replacing people. The biggest winners usually enable transformation instead of competing for headlines. If you remember one idea from this video, remember this: don't ask which AI company will win. Ask which businesses become dramatically more valuable because AI exists. That's where long-term growth often appears. Start analyzing industries through that lens this week, and you'll begin spotting opportunities most people overlook. If you found this breakdown valuable, subscribe, leave a comment with the industry you think AI will transform next, and share this video with someone planning for the future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.